well, the internal metrics suggest that this is one of the top 5 superstars in the UFC, and it's hard to argue otherwise. Sugar Sean O'Malley on the fast track to a UFC world title.
Well, he's on his way. And people thought that it was fluff. People thought that there wasn't substance to the man. But then in the Piorian fight, he showed that he belongs at the very top. Regardless of what you feel about the result, he was in there with a former champion, and he fought him so close that he ultimately got the decision. This guy is a master of setups, creating traps for his opponents through his striking, long, lean for the weight class, and carries a confidence that not many have in this division.
Yeah, he's a unique fighter. He has a unique look, and he is so wildly popular that it seems like, for one reason or another, some of the fan base doesn't necessarily want to give him his flowers for the skill set. This could be a world champion by the end of the year. Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted gold bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
Triple C, Henry Cejudo, ready to make another major statement here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this bantamweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Bantamweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Sugar Sean O'Malley. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Herb Dean, third man in the octagon tonight.
Let's do it.
All right, so we'll get another look at Henry Cejudo here tonight. All of his knockout wins have come in round 1, so the pop is there, and more often than not, it's been there early in fights. We'll see if the technical Cejudo can get off to a good start tonight. Oh, man, hate to be hit with one of those knees to the body. Throwing that jab yet again out of range. Good start for the Sugar Show, Sean O'Malley, realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts him with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Beat him to the punch, feet first. Cejudo's kick attempt, that one was blocked. Straight punch.
He's got some hands, man. Oh, no!
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you.
Knee on belly. Man, great job finding a way out, finding an escape to get back to your feet.
Just misses with the right. The takedown is not there. Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. It's amazing how much his boxing has developed dating to his UFC debut in 2014. Alan Byers, the guy who deserves a lot of credit.
That's a perfect scramble right there. Beautiful transition.
Clean hook there.
He's got to throw that kick behind those punches. Nice leg kick.
How about the accuracy to land right there? His opponent's wobble, champ.
He's hurting bad. He cannot take another shot like that.
Nice job to control the range and using his reach advantage to get that punch home.
Effective use of the jab there by O'Malley.
And now some separation.
It got defended, but it will give Henry the idea that he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover. Oh, nice body shot.
Oh!
Oh, another one.
Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Round 2 coming up next.
That's what I'm talking about right there. He can't handle your striking. Just keep moving with your left to stay away from his power and just keep it.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
Round 2 here. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a firefight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Oh, is that a huge kick to the body or what?
Holy smokes!
You go here. How about the speed with which he is able to just toss his opponent to the mat?
The moment they came close, he knows, I got a fire in my hip, load you up and throw you. That's exactly what he did. They're so evenly matched. They're going tit for tat. Oh my goodness, what a kick!
Oh, how good was that combo? He is really doing a nice job stringing his shots together now.
He's got to keep pressing here. Oh, body shot. Oh, nice jab. Oh, nice high kick.
Just over 3 minutes to go. Cejudo gets the takedown. Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground.
Oh, right into mount. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Pretty athletic off his back to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Under 2 minutes now to go in round 2.
One-on-one.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Cejudo.
That was nice.
Cejudo's right back to the full mount here.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yeah.
The ground strikes starting to pile up. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move. You got to shrimp. You got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close his face.
Cejudo's in half guard.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, very efficient and effective with the ground and pound strikes here. High-level work by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo.
Great job landing from the top position.
Saved by the bell. There is the final horn. He was getting grounded. He was getting pounded just at the end of the round. So you see, he's taking some of this time here to get back to his feet. Only 60 seconds on the clock between rounds. We will see if this young man can recover. All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Nice job to block the strike there, and then counters with an effective hook. So a nice sequence on the feet there by Cejudo.
That's how you control the fight. Right behind the jab.
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Cejudo. Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. O'Malley's eye starting to swell now. Lands to the body. Push kick there to the body.
Great job moving into his opponent and getting to that center collar.
We march on, 3 minutes to go. Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller. You're a baller, though, he said. Just unable to quite find that range. Picture perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Well, you've got to admire the urgency here. He is trying to keep the judges out of it, lighten up his opponent left and right. The Olympic gold medalist Cejudo going for the leg kick. He does not connect. Well, it's been a wild fight thus far, perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it, though. You expected a close fight. You did not expect a war like this, though, where both guys, from the moment they said fight, went forward, got in each other's face, and just beat each other up. It's been tremendous.
Side control now.
Knee on belly. He's weighing down, ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. 20 seconds left.
Oh, he's got a guillotine here.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he bails on the submission now. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds.
All right, ladies, take a deep breath and breathe. In through that nose, out through that mouth. All right, good. Listen, you can't stand there and let him tear up.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays, DC, and if you like the kicking game, that was the round for you.
Yeah, man, he used his kicks beautifully. He managed distance, managed space, and eventually those kicks started to really take an effect on his opponent and slow him down. He has to stay the course next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one.
The time of this fight's gonna be over.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
And mixes in a takedown. Why not?
Nice transition.
All right, so there it is, yet another strike to the body. Feels like that was what the game plan was rooted in coming in here tonight.
Absolutely, John, and you could think that he's setting him up to go up top. Or, honestly, if he continues to land at this rate, at this target, he could finish him here. So I wouldn't change anything unless he makes you.
All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Cejudo.
Another one. I mean, he cannot miss from the top position.
This fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Continuing to work out of the half guard. Cejudo's back in full mount. Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, and another punch on the ground gets through. May need some defense here.
Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Oh, big combination of ground and pound strikes here, DC. This could be the beginning of the end.
I mean, you got to be very careful when you take these big ground and pound strikes. You need a controlled posture on the bottom, and if you're the top guy, the guy that's looking to finish, continue to gain posture and rain down big strikes on your opponent.
Right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight ones are the ones that get there first, and it got right for the target.
Lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
He has to evade, stay at space.
Oh, big left hand! 20 seconds to go. All right, again, they clinch here. What a fight so far.
All right, take a seat, bud. This is the final round. We are down. We are losing this fight. I need you to go out there and give everything you have left.
All right, let's look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about just the efficiency when it comes to the ground and pound game?
He was able to throw at the right time, secure at the right time. He wasted no action. For me, this is the most exciting type of fight. A guy that is just dominating his opponent, really, truly putting the grind on his opponent from the top position.
Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Shot is blocked there by Sean O'Malley.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Cejudo going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. Print the shirts, ground and pound. Oh, he's got his back.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Great shots from the top position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Working out of the half guard here.
I need you to fight back.
Well, he's on his back, but he's landing. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. Oh,
he's got to be careful there, yep. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. Oh, staying busy from top position. He lands another ground strike there. O'Malley's in half guard now.
Oh, nice.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. Oh, his ground and pound is on full display here tonight. Oh, O'Malley getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet.
Getting them out here. He's got to start throwing now.
You have to fight back.
A series of punches from the top here by the ever-improved Henry Cejudo. Waning seconds of this fight. All right, so there's the final horn. I'm not fond of the phrase, to be the champ, you gotta beat the champ, right? But he certainly did enough, I think, to beat the champ.
Yeah, I believe he won the fight. It was a close fight. And I know people will yell and scream, oh, he did not dominate the champion. Well, you don't have to. All you have to do is win the fight. And regardless of how it looks, this young man should be crowned the new UFC champion.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, and new undisputed UFC bantamweight champion of the world, Sugar Sean O'Malley.
Well, Sugar Sean O'Malley had some doubters coming in here tonight, but he mutes those naysayers yet again. We congratulate O'Malley on another monumental UFC win, and the nature of this result figures to provide the matchmakers a lot of different options moving forward as to who might be next for Sean O'Malley.